Alright, I think it's about time to enter. This might be a fake breakout. I think the range seems strong. And we had a couple of these bumps up and down, and it looked like we were creating a channel to the downside, but shit. Quick. It will have to be down here, which is, so for 150, what do we do? 150, we can do 4 contracts. Put that all the way up there. Make that 147. Uh-oh. 4 market, 4 contracts. I did it. We had a breakout. It's not the biggest breakout, you know. It is, less than 30. I don't like that. I should have waited for another candle, I think. I'm risking the maximum I can risk today. You know, this is the second breakout, and that got pushed back, and now we've got some good momentum. I think we'll be fine. This, however, needs to go. I can delete you safely. Yeah, this was the level that I wanted to see broken in this high, you know. And 4 contracts, what are we talking about here? So, times 8, it's 200 and something. To second guessing this trade, I need to also standardize how much of a break. These are things to backtest. How much of a break's enough for me? Is pre-market range good enough? Because here's another thing. I used to do pre-market. I had a few positive days with it. So the pre-market range was there. We broke to the downside. And if I had bought here, disregarding the wick, I could have potentially cashed it on 50 to 70 pips, right? Points. So, I don't know. From here, it's only 30 something, but this isn't really this is a level that we will need to cross. There's of course some lows here as well to contend with, and this demand zone has been respected for the time being. So it's not terrible. It is within my strategy, but I need a clear break. You know, according to my checklist, only if the breakout is significant, and this is not significant. 15 points is not significant. I'm gonna run it by my trades daily. I hope you'd respond to that kind of question, but I think in the live stream he'd respond, but I want to see, according to his back testing, if that is one. Actually, I think he takes it every time, and he mitigates that by flipping when he gets to the other side. So I don't think he even waits for the significance of there to be enough of a break. Even if it's a few points, he'll take that trade. And then if it's a reversal, and if it breaks the other side, that's invalidated, and then he flips. It's a flip day, and not just invalidation, but also the crazy horse level has to be hit. And if the momentum's on that side, then he'll take the flip. The momentum you can kind of see on your own. Momentum does seem negative for now, although I think it's about evening out. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but I'm a little bit nervous when it's a small break like that, you know. And I know it will likely touch this one way or the other, but the issue is we we need more than that for the trade, you know. And maybe I should have waited for this level to be crossed to have that. If I really want a high strike rate, I'll need that. I'll need that to be the thing. So this is a great setup. It looks powerful. Looks like we could blast off from here, but remains to be seen how we deal with this level. We've had a lot of supply here apparently, but you know, slightly we've been moving up slightly. Now that we've had, with the more volume, we've had a significant enough pullback. With this level of volume, we should hopefully blast off much higher. And yeah, so 8 times 136. Sorry, is it 8 times? Yeah, it's about 1,000, right? The stop loss is further. Well, yeah, this is not even a real. This is not a real take profit level. We can safely get rid of that, and we want to see it run. When am I going to start chasing? 350. Get to $350. I will start chasing very, very closely. 30 points close. Which is not that close, you know. 30 points times 8 is 240. That doesn't make much sense, does it? So I'm not actually, when we get to 350, I'm taking away 200, so I'm only really protecting $110. So maybe I'll have to move that to 15, you know. And it's 120. In this case, it'll be 120. Yeah, you know. I did also like the idea of being halfway up the range. So you just stay halfway up the range, or 40% up the range, so that if there is a full pullback, we protect some of the profit. But if there's a partial pullback, we can still survive and stay in the trade. It's going to be hard to standardize because of the size of these candles, right? The 15 point rule could be very, very strong if it's a 200 point candle. Or 30 points could be very strong if it's a 200 point candle. So the percentage makes a bit more sense. 30% of that candle, yeah, you want to try to stay around 30% of the range of that candle. So I'd still be about here. Let's just get like some benchmarks mentally. And I'd still be about here, which in fact is where it would bounce off of. That is the shelf. Obviously, the breakout candle, it doesn't really work unless it's more than 100 points or so. Let's run, man. Let's break this. So here, I'd still be here. The range is still the same. Body. If it's the body, I'd be a little bit higher now, a little bit higher now. The range is still the same. That's more like it. It's gonna be a down tick now. Just because there's bound to be some sell orders at this high. Some limit orders for selling. There must be some shorts. There we go. We've broken it. We have broken it. So maybe at 40 there, 20. Yeah. I could see that. And this is the big breakout moment, I think. The supply zone is a zone, So it's okay to think that, but obviously this has been thoroughly violated. So we're hoping we can just blast past it. Anyway, I did not. Let's do it now. It's not too late. Let's do it now. Am I going to wait for a pullback? This is a pullback. I'm going to do it now. It's alright. That's another thing. I've got to be less sensitive to like small price movements. This is going to play out over a number of candles, not this easily. 85. That's 4.25% of the account. Now that I'm like 10% up, it's whatever. Less than that. It's a big range. If I got in around here, it'd be much better. I missed a bit of the move. Anyway, when something happens, good thing I remembered to put it on my personal account. I'm just so focused on passing this test, which is a good thing, but there's no excuse for not putting the trades on my personal account. This is the actual money. I could be stacking up this whole time. So that $40 I lost yesterday on this account would have been completely disregarded if I've remembered to put that trade on. I think I would have won. I would have been up between those two trades, but hey ho, we shall remember to always copy the trade manually onto your personal account, onto MT5. We're in the trade. Should I stay? Should I keep recording? Oh, big rejection. We'll still go in. There's 2 minutes. We're almost at chasing levels. And there is unfortunately no wick here, which is, it's a mildly negative sign. We may just create one right now. There's still 90 seconds left. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Created a little one and then went back up. No. No, it's a real rejection from this level. It's the new high. I think it's the edge of that 5-minute zone. I think it does matter. Yeah, there's nothing much to do. I don't want to stare at it. Let's see how the next few candles play out. Okay, it's time to start chasing. Where is it even? Let's bring this up to here. But graphically, this is the point. This is the shelf. this is going to be the support for now. If I stay within, we continue our experiment, yeah. If it was 30, that's going to be down there anyway. Perfect. 30 is yeah. So that rule is fulfilled as well as the graphical support. Now, 30% of this range is interesting. Why can't I? 30% of this range is something like that, right? I wish I could move that. So it'd be around here. I'd be chasing around here. That's 30 times 8, 240 extra. No. What would be the difference? 14, yeah. Because we're at the bottom of this range anyway. So like 110 difference. Yeah. 30% sounds better right now because it's more money, but obviously on a retracement it will sound worse. This is only, where are we? What? It's only like 10 away. It's $80 I'm protecting. What this does do is give me the opportunity to add to my position without going past the daily risk, right? So now I can try and add a new order. How do you mark it? And if we are about, we want to put it here, 35. I don't want to put it there though, I want to put it there, 56. Could even do 10. Could do 10 contracts right there. Is this wise? Do you want to be adding to orders on pullbacks when it's a move like this? I think you do. I will move this up to protect the 350, and then we're in for another ride. Below this or below this? 70. 140. Can't do 10, can do 8. Can do 8. No, can't do 8. I did it. $74 times 16, is it? Oh, times 8, yeah. No, it's 74 times 16, that's right. Cool, we're a bit down now, but we're gonna move this into, oh, that's my new average price basically. I'm gonna move this beneath you as soon as, in a minute and a half. You know the position is happening. We know we've broken this high. I think this is a good idea. Adding to the position on pullback. It's not my strategy. So first we're gonna move you up to, oh fuck. Oh, I think we hit it. I'll move you up to you. And this one is gonna be down here. Yeah, I'm regretting it already. Over leveraging. Although no, it's still the same risk. As soon as I took away this risk, I have now added another go, a bigger go. Which I think makes sense. Oh yeah, you need to get. Yeah, this one was higher. Maybe I shouldn't have moved this yet. Maybe I shouldn't have added to this yet. The buy was much higher. So we can move it to break even. Let's do that. It should be below this though. We have to go by the technical analysis, otherwise there's no point. It's just not just about the numbers, right? It's about what's gonna happen. Okay, again, new high. This is good. This is good. Might have a pullback here again. Shouldn't be below this. We should go further. You got 12 contracts on right now. This one's already in profit, so we're all good. This one I will start to move up when we're at about 750, I think. Yeah. 700 should be the goal here. No, I just thought, I was maybe talking to myself. I just thought, oh, because it's double the contract, shouldn't it be double the, shouldn't it be 1,050 as my target? And no, the whole point of doubling it is to get to the target quicker. Still gonna aim for that. Don't get too greedy. This was already kind of a greedy move. I don't know. Once I've moved to protection mode, how much do I have to lose, you know? It's completely done with, basically. I'm adding a new one based on what though? Based on this upward move. I'm just increasing my leverage because, okay, it does make sense because this was, I can get rid of this, because that was where my stop loss was. It was very much extended. I didn't love it, but it had to be done based on the chart. So as soon as I can protect that, there we go. As soon as I can protect that, I should protect it, right? Oh, so even you can be pulled into profit, and I can even increase leverage now. This one's gonna be hit, I think. Yeah. So 8 contracts times 11, 16, 160, whatever, 176. 176 for you and like 300 for you is already set. Should I close both positions? I mean, there's so much strength. I don't see why I should. It will be a bit of a pullback, but there's so much strength right now. So, I added at extra confirmation. I added when, what level? Yeah, I added when we broke the high. So I took one trade when we broke out of the range, took the other trade when we broke the nearest resistance to that breakout. Uh-oh. This is the pullback that I'm scared of. This is 1/3 of the challenge, man. I should just stop here. You know what? There's a bit of a oh, that would have been it. That would have been it. I wanted to do it. That would have been it. So, all right, we're putting it beneath that wick right now. Fear and greed. We're putting it under this wick right now because it looks like it might blast off. We're gonna have a bit of a buffer, as I talked about just there. That's good. That's like 700 protected, right? Yeah, you too. Oh, that hit on its own. Not bad. Are we gonna come in on this pullback? Yeah, this is a demand zone. Remember, we don't do it on wicks. We do it on zones. 5 minute. 5 minute D. It's not bad sometimes. 5 minute D. We're off it, and we're off it. We're off it. I'm doing it. Where's it gonna be? Beneath this level here, 47. We can do one contract's 100, so we can do up to 12 contracts here. We can do 10 for sure. Market 10. No, we can't. I thought that's where we were. I don't get it. Oh, we're not. We moved. It's not 50 anymore. 10. We're bouncing off it, but we need this candle to close off it. So don't get too trigger happy. This might be destroying this, right? So you've seen a tiny violation. It's been rejected off of the 5 minute demand. In 2 minutes, if it's doing well, I shall put 10 contracts on it. Yeah, see? It's on the other side of the zone. It could be okay to do it now. It's a cheaper price. Alright, this is it. With 1 minute left. Let's see another pullback down. Give me a better price. Give me a better price. Yeah, that's enough of a buffer. Yeah, about a 5-point buffer. That seems right. Oh no, we're running. Yeah, come down a bit, come down a bit. We're in here, this is it. We got a rejection and we're in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come below? No. Ooh. Just do 9, man. That was silly. Where are we? Yeah, you wanna pull them both into profit. Let's go. Let's put them just there. Pull them both into profit. If it closes within this candle, then we can add based on this. We can add now because they're both in profit. Buy by market, and we'll put it underneath exactly where the other ones are. We'll put it just under. Was it you? It's you. 57. If it turns around, no, I am bucks. If I put it just here, let's say 34, but this is still, it's more likely to be a break even if this works out like that. Good. We might have a bit of a retracement here again. Off the demand zone, mate. This is how it works. This is my strategy. I will have losers here as well, but I think I'm mitigating, getting it out, leaving enough, like really leaving enough opportunity for big wins. It's a new high. You're gonna have a bit of a pullback off it. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, this is it. This is the Midas touch orb strategy informed by the Skoropinski supply and demand. So I learned these two strategies from, and I'm putting them together. Now, feeling good right now because of the trades, but still, there will be more refinement. I do need to. I think the 30% of the range of the candle once, like trailing the stop loss, by 30% of the range of what the particular candle makes sense, you know, rather than a set amount like a 30 point or something like that. We want to be dynamic. Now, if I'm sitting here watching, you know, I'm gonna make myself useful. I wonder if that can be. Let me put that on my to-do list. Let's figure out how to, if it's possible to automate this. If 30% range trailing stop loss is automatable. I think it should be, right? Why not? Send candle range automatable once the price level is hit. Price level or profit level is hit. So I want the computer to be like, we are 350 plus on this open order. Whatever this 5-minute candle is, we shall place the stop loss at 30% of that range. So we're really trying to capture the big moves. Without letting up on. That's good, man. That's good. We made another high just there on the 1 minute. That was the high, and we came back down and we made another high. We're fine. We're flying. We're flying still. So here as well, same thing. When we hit 350, which we're about to, I think we'll hit it in this candle. I shall bring my stop loss up. Look at this. It's too perfect. At some point it will come back. And hopefully I shall be there to protect some of my profit. Close to 300. Ooh, okay. First time we've seen some resistance there on the upside. And this is another zone, by the way. This is another demand zone, which I shall mark. And you can actually fuck off. These things are not that helpful. This is another zone. Overlapping loss zone. Kind of another zone. That kind of takes it. It's a weak zone. That kind of takes it. If this closes decisive, then it is definitely 5 minute deep. Just what you need sometimes. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So now, on the first break, we shall just put it to break even, right? 1/3 of that range is here. See, I'm expecting a touch of this zone. If that's 350, this is going to be about 175. This is about 150. 30% below the range. It's about there. No, it's about there. It's literally where I expect it to touch if it comes back. And that's an ad for me. I'll do some manual backtesting soon. Cause I'm procrastinating on like really learning backtesting with coding, with PineScript. Which I know it can't be that hard, but the least I can do, trading every day. This weekend I'll get that done. I'll do some backtesting one way or the other. I try to learn Pine Editor. If it takes too long, by Monday I should have some backtesting experience with my current strategy, with this tuning of this strategy. Yeah, we're gonna do here for now. This is nothing, right? Yeah, it's not even 5. 5 times 18. It's about $100. Really, 5 points. 20 points. Yeah, makes sense. So now I'm expecting, once this candle closes, I'm expecting a test back down. So we're gonna go right up here, the 30% of the range. That seems about right. Let's just measure to be sure. 16. I should have gone from here. So 16, 16.5, and 550s. 5.5 is about exactly right. So big enough range. It came back down about 70%. Hey, now that we're on it, I might want to add, but I only add based on zones, not like this, not just looking at the candle, because that's not a particularly bullish candle. So what is this? Let's see. What's this high that we're fighting? Yeah, it's a local high. March 25th. It's a local high, and I think we're making progress. Oh, I did not get enough sleep. One third of the range. Let's see how much that is. So we're right here, basically. We're just gonna move it for a second to see. 38, so 12, 13. We'll put it there. It's not that decisive. It might come and touch this. It might come and touch this. We're gonna need a downturn or a red candle of some kind to create another zone. So we're gonna be waiting for this one to be hit. If we want to re-enter, which we really do. Obviously, we're getting some good feedback here, getting some brain chemicals squirting. So you have to be careful. Don't take trades that you shouldn't take. Only if we hit a demand zone. We're not going to form another demand zone if we keep going up like this. So hopefully we don't get stopped out and this takes us all the way to the win. So we're about halfway. We're halfway to the profit target if I close right now. What's the range still? Yeah, we still haven't broken that range. Ooh, there we go. We're flirting with it. We broke the range a little bit. 40, baby. So now about 13 should be just right. We're already there. 13.25. That's fine. We're already there. So this is the pullback. You know, unless we get a real pullback, we're not going to hit my stop. And if we do, that's going to be a new demand zone, I'm pretty sure. Okay. We broke past that local high a little bit. No, oh, this is it, yeah. Yeah, good, solid. So that's 1 hour. So that's that high. Why is it there? It should be here. So we haven't broken it. And the next one is there. About how many points away? About 25 points away. So unless we come and touch this, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it right now. I'm not taking it. I'm convinced we're going to keep going, but why? Why am I convinced? This is a significant move. The whole move's been about 245 points. That's a lot of points. And from here, it's been about 130. That's plenty for a real retracement. So at these, with a candle close after a rejection off one of my demand zones is going to be my entry. Unless, which it seems like it will. The intuition is telling me, my uninformed intuition is telling me that this is about the low for this candle, and then we're going to blast off again. In that case, we have found a new demand zone. That's it. We go slow and steady. In that case, we found a new demand zone, and we wait for that one to be hit before we enter again. What's going on in the personal? We're 67 in. Let's get behind this level here for all of us. If it does come and hit, we will add more. So we're good. We're good just under that level there. And to be fair, that last 0.5 lots is not good. This is not much at all. $6. It'll be like $3 down there. It's good. It'll be like $50 pretty much confirmed. And if this goes, I will move. How do I get rid of that? I do want it to come and hit this. I want to keep trading. See, now I'm tempted to. I'm gonna run it like this today, but I'm tempted to now see 1 minute and start doing it 1 minute. Look, I was gonna say that's a good demand zone, but it's not. Okay, okay, okay. Touch it. Touch it and reject. Can I count this as a touch? It is 2.25 points, man. No, it's not. It's 3 points. Can I count this as a touch? Let's not count that as a touch. No. Should have counted it as a touch. 40 point, maybe 50 point we could do. But there's no wick under here. Come on, come and create it. Let's see. I need that bounce 3 points away. I don't know how fuzzy I want my lines to be. Yeah, there's some room pressure here. I don't know if I need to record this, but ooh, that I have to count, right? That I have to count, right? Half a point, I have to count that, right? Half a point is a fuzzy line. Come on. What other buffer can you ask for? 0.25 point, maybe. Long position, boom. Below both, 53s, yeah, fine with me. Below both. 10, there'll be 9 again. This could be the reversal, you know? Two, one. Oh, no. Whoa. Relaxamundo. Wait for the candle. That was careful. Wait for the candle. Oh, and was that up? You guys didn't even see this. By you guys, I mean me. Yeah, the last like 30 seconds is the execution window, right? You have to wait these few minutes. So that might have just been the beginning. It's a big momentum shifting candle. This is decisive, you know. We didn't get to the high, and it's a decisive move downwards, and we've not technically even touched my demand zone yet. We're like 0.25 points from touching it. It's literally the smallest take I can do. So yeah, we might go down here and then go, and this is a good level as well. All right, we're coming up to it. We've got 2 demand zones of protection. I think this will be a winner as well. And I've got a remember. Let's just put it up now. Right, 9, yeah. Does that make sense? Last 30 seconds. The candle doesn't look great. And we're looking to buy. That's what we were looking for. That's what we were looking for. Let's go 10. Let's go 12. Oh shit. 10. We're in. We're in. And we're gonna do the same here. What price is it? 20,026. Yeah, it's beneath you. That is also one. This is also one. It's another demand zone that's been created. 5-minute D. Lots of 5-minute Ds, you know. And altogether, that's plenty of D. So I just drew the third one on here. I don't think it was on screen. So third one as well. I can't move it down now. It's too big. But I might move this down. This is only 45. Yeah. Now this is a formation of the supply zone right now, and it looks like this is our comeback. This is us going back down, but there's going to be lots of demand here to contend with. So we could... you can fuck off. Okay. So, yeah. We're halfway through this. First demand zone. Let's see how we contend with the second demand zone. Ooh, this is a real reversal. I'm not happy. I gotta learn to walk away, man, sometimes. This has gotta be it, come on. That's enough. Got 2 minutes left. Okay, so I can inform with candle theory like that a bit, just because that looked like we were going down further, and we are going down further, but need more of a sample size for that kind of thing. And yeah, let's see. This looks, now it's looking like a big rejection off of my second demand level. Second demand level T. Third one is just under it, right there. So we're more than halfway down the third one anyway. That's alright. That's alright. So I was thinking we're not low enough. we should be covering this. It would have been like 6 contracts maybe. And this is a strong level. So is that, to be honest. But, ooh, no. Yeah, it definitely looks like this was the retracement. And it's not a lot, man. It's not a lot. We need a lot of buyers to keep going from here. This is a big move. And we've only gone down from 250, 260. Only gone down 80 points. It's not even a fourth. Oh, it is a fourth. Yeah, 160, 320. Yeah. It's about a third, so it's about a third, and that golden pocket, that 618, is down here, past my stop loss. I'm risking pretty much going back to the start again. Yeah, you gotta take everything else into consideration as well. If this is the pullback, where would it go down to? Around this level, I think. Yeah, that's not a good ending for the 5 minute for me. There was a big wick down here and we closed our face somewhere. That would be ideal. And now you might be doing the opposite. Let's see. I'm in it now. I've committed. I will stay. Looks like some good. That third demand level is the demand zone is working for us. And 2 big rejections. If we close like this could be a continuation. Pretty pleased. I have to go downstairs, but I am captivated. Need to get a protein shake in. I felt it. Yeah, with that ending there, this is now a supply zone. Actually, my break even has become a supply zone, which is the worst news. Look, and we're rejecting off it. Look at that. Five minutes. Yeah, this one has been demolished all the way to the other side of it, so we can safely remove you. It's not what I want to see. Let's go and test the highs again. D times 20. Wow, that'd be good. Yeah, no. It's not a bad trade. It's not a bad trade. It's even just testing the highs again is good money for me. It's looking like it's going to be a bad outcome. We're rejecting. The candles are looking bearish. Okay, not that bad. I know this wick is longer, but it's a indecisive candle, which is good. Seems like this momentum is slowing. This momentum to the downside is slowing already. Yeah, we didn't really have any like that on the way up, so it's looking okay for the continuation. And if this doesn't touch, if it doesn't touch, it's fantastic. But if it doesn't go any lower than these two and goes up a bit, then we're looking pretty. Then we look good. So I'm just looking at the structure. Right now, momentum's to the upside. The structure is really, really good. And if this is the low, then we're good. Then at least we'll get to here. At least we'll hit this high. We might bounce back off it. It might be the beginning of the reversal, right? But at least we'll get here. This is the next real obstacle. And this, of course, maybe this is the beginning of the reversal and we go, So that's also a possibility. Yeah, it might just come up and touch my trade and come back down. The question is, if that happens, if it hangs around here, do I want to close it? So according to this, we've already rejected off and it wasn't very good. Okay, so if we touch back here, because I want to see it go up and touch that. We might consolidate here for a bit, go up, touch that, and then have the real reversal. $15's gonna end in 2 minutes. And we're down there again. Okay, didn't break it. We didn't break that low. I think we're about to though. If we break this low, then I want to minimize as much as I can. Minimize my loss as much as I can. I was almost halfway up the challenge. It's alright. My dreams of passing the challenge today. Shit, we broke it. We broke the low. I'm looking to get out. This is no good. It's the third time we've hit this level. This is no good. That's it. I'm gonna pull back maybe down to my. Shut up. So that 1/3. That's half. It could even pull back down to here. Come on, give me a bump up, man, so I can save a bit of money. God damn it. I'm gonna start trailing my losses. Yeah, this is a good looking reversal, man. What? This is also a demand zone. Yeah, this whole thing's a 15-minute demand zone. It's got a 5-minute little brother in there. Yeah, apart from this, there is nowhere else I would want to add. Apart from this area right now. I can't move it further down, it would be breach. Oh no, it's not giving anything. There's so much selling going on. It's not giving anything. Give me something, man. No. This is it, I think. A little pop back up. Yeah. And then I will go down. And I'll be done. I'll just close it here. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking to get out, man. This is it. We lost too much already. I might look to buy down here, but if I see a real rejection off this level, then I will. This was good. This is not bad. But how much from the top to here is how much? About 100. About 30-40%. I think we could go deeper. This is a 5-minute demand. I think we can go to here at least. Maybe I'll try to buy in here. Oh, this is still in. Okay, yeah, you can play supply and demand, but there has to be some consideration of pullback size, right? Very seldom you're gonna get a tiny pullback like that and keep going. What about to hit this? Oh, it's only 45. I'm actually gonna lose on this. It's a losing day, this. On my personal account. Yeah, so this is my last hope, yeah. We can bounce off this and I can buy. But I need a real bounce off it. Where did I buy here? What? I didn't wait for the close of the candle. I should have. Maybe I still would have bought here, but this wasn't a rejection. Okay, yeah. Scratch the whole. Well, yeah, the golden pullback level, the 618, the Fibonacci is a good indicator as well. So just keep that in mind. Number one. Number two, you have to wait for an actual rejection off of that demand zone. And you're getting greedy, thinking you're getting greedy here. It's a tiny rejection, you don't want to lose any money. But no, in this case, I pulled the trigger before the end. If the candle, if it did end, this is not enough, and this would need to be up there. Like it would need to close up there for that to be the case. See, by 30. It could still go against you, you know. See, this is not a rejection. Touched it definitely got rejected off this price point, and there's definitely buys there, but this is not a bullish signal at all. Now, if this is a big wick, and this is green up here, or even if it's red here, and it's a big wick, then you can consider it a rejection. But this is, see. Real pullback. This supply zone could have been my entry. That makes more sense. We're gonna engulfing candle, then a little bit of consolidation, same level, you know. Another engulfing candle. At this point, I could have thought about it. I could have thought about it selling. But I was in my buy zone, and I do want to stick with one bias outside of the orb, you know. It's not complicated too much. You want to stick with the same bias. Okay, now this is an interesting level. Could have a real rejection here. This is the last of it for me. If not, then we're back in the range. I'm not taking anything. I think I made like 400 today. It's a win, but you know, it doesn't feel like one when you're looking at the big numbers. Broken. All these demand zones are gone. Big reversal. Full on V-shaped reversal. Look at that. It's like 70%. And now it's rejecting. Off the moving averages. I do want to get back in. I do. I should not. Yeah, remember, you have to wait for the candles to close and see a real rejection. Right now I'm thinking about it, about putting my stop loss underneath here or even down here, my original stop loss, and then counting on a reversal. But no, and this is indecisive. Swing here to there. Okay, anyway, there's no point recording this.